Peace out, dude. So he's a gonzo's. Hi. Saying hi to the camera? Look at him, he is pissed off. What is going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another video here at Blake's Exotic Animal Ranch. We've been doing an amazing job here on the ranch with the subscribing, with hitting that subscribe button. So make sure you guys keep on doing that right now if you're new here to the ranch. Kenya, we put her to work today. We got some stuff done. She was helping out doing a little bit of dirt work and everything. So as you guys know, this big high game fencing we put up, on the other side, the African spur thighs is where their location was. But right now they've been on a little vacation hide spot over here where their house is at, but their house is getting redone. A lot of stuff has to get done because it's that house. Look at that thing. It is old. That thing is probably 15 years now. 15 years, we lived there 15 years. Like 12 years old. It was one of the first houses we built here on the ranch for the animals. But they're gonna go back to the front side of the pasture we have here. And the reason why they're gonna go there is because we don't need to really bring any more big machinery that way for the aviary anymore. So they're gonna come back into their large exhibit that they have here. We're gonna put a house for them, and as you guys can see how the fencing was just plain at like that over there. Now you see we put the metal sheet all around the bottom. I really like this roofing panel sheeting, metal sheet stuff. The reason why I really like it is because it helps the tortoises not to cut through the fence, break through the fence, try to dig through it. If they can't see through it, they won't go through it. So that's a really, really good thing that you guys have to know about. So if you have tortoises, make sure you have a barrier that they can't see through. If they can see through, they're gonna go through, especially African spur thighs. Yo, watch out, bro. So yeah, we got it all done all there. The fencing is not done on the other side yet, but that's gonna get done soon. But we got at least this whole entire piece done so we can move them over. So it's time to probably move them over, and they're not gonna really cooperate right now. So, and I know they're really gonna want to go into the house, and we don't have a new house yet, but I'm gonna get them the feeling of starting to come back. So we're gonna move all the wood completely, switch it around, and get it divided like this so that they only can go into their house and they go completely that way. And then once we tear that down, we'll have a brand new house there, and we'll show all of that. I have some really, really good designs for you guys and for myself that I want to make for these African spur thighs to live in, that will help you guys and help many other people be able to keep these tortoises without any problems with like digging and all different types of stuff like that, because these are very large tortoises, the third largest species in the world. And a lot of people think that they're bad pets, but if you make their enclosure right and you make their housing right and you do everything correctly, you'll have no problems. And right here, this is Captain. I think he just really wants his name to be said. And Captain is our Nigerian dwarf goat that lives here in the ranch. He's not in rut right now. Normally when he's in rut, he smells like crap. So if you have a male goat or a male animal, they just smell really bad. But enough talking, enough all of that. We're gonna start banging all these rebars out, moving this wood that way, and yeah, we're just gonna do that, so let's get it going. So we moved the first piece of wood. We're getting it to go that way, and now you see we have a bunch of more of these 12 by 12 pieces of wood. We're gonna connect them and probably just get them to go right to the front of this shed right here, their little house, and they can only go that way and that way, which will be pristine for them. And then they have a much larger section over there until we get them the house. I just want them to have that advantage to still go into the area that they're used to. But as you guys can see, it is completely done. Rotten out completely. I mean, it's ready to go. It's done. But they have a house over there still, another house, a livestock shed, so they could go inside there, get out of the weather if they needed to. But as of right now, we have no problems and everything is pretty good. So let's just add a couple more pieces of wood and then we're done. Smiley's like, I'm ready to go, you guys. I'm ready to go to my new spot. So let's just get it going. All right, Morris has been in a playful mood right now. The weather, temperature, and I guess pressure has changed, so she's really tiptoeing today a lot. We had to move her a few times, and Captain's definitely being a pain in the freaking butt right now. But not lifting that on my own. All right, put it out there, and then go all the way over here and lift her up over there. Put it right there. Perfect. And that's literally, I think, exactly what we need. So what I'm gonna do is dig it down just a tad right there so it's flush to the bottom, and now these guys will be able to have a little run and go straight that way and have this whole entire area. So let's and we'll get a video of them tomorrow morning when we're feeding them, so you can see what they look like walking around and doing their thing, because right now it is evening and they're all hiding inside of their hut as of right now. So let me grab a couple screws. Ken, you can grab me a few screws and the drill, and let's get that. Oh, and also the shovel. Perfect. If you guys been following me on Instagram at Blake's Exotic Animal Ranch on Instagram, you guys been seeing a lot of cool tortoises laying eggs, doing a lot of collections, and seeing tortoises hatch. So make sure you guys are following me there all the time to get the updated little stories that's not getting shown on YouTube every single day, you know what I mean? All right, you did a good job. You got the shovel. Throw that over there. Did I throw dirt on you?
Yes, you did.
Sorry. All right, you hold the screws. I'll hold the drill. Just hand me a few screws, and let's see if we can screw these together here. Hopefully they fit. I don't know if those screws are long enough. This stuff is completely rotted out, but we'll do our best. Now go right there. Ah! All right, go get more screws. We have to get longer screws in. But we still have to put
maybe this one will work.
Okay. No. But we'll just put rebar for right now, because we have tons of rebar. So can you just hold it right there in place? There you go. And let me get a couple pieces of rebar and we'll just start doing it. We got the first piece of rebar in place, and these sizes pieces of wood hold back adult sulcata tortoises without an issue. The only thing you have to do to make sure is redo your rebars probably at least once a month, because if you don't, from pushing up against them, they do get out from it. But as of right now, we've been doing pretty good with these guys. All right, I'm gonna have to dig down a tad here. Smiley, can you move out my way, bro? Just doing a little indent, just so that we can put that piece of wood up against it. And it'll sit actually better too. So probably have to go down a little bit more right in that middle spot. It's actually a better time of the day to actually move this, because if we didn't, we're gonna have a herd of 10 adult sulcata tortoises moving out, and that would be a crap show. So at least we got most of this almost done already, and just 2 more pieces and we're done. There you go. That's good, right? Yeah, that's perfect. All right, so just go a tad right there, ready to go. Get the rebars and start rebarring them in. So the ground here is a lot softer than normal, even though there's a lot of rocks. The reason why it is like that, look at big girl. Hi, saying hi to the camera. Yeah, pretty girl. Hopefully we get eggs next year. Yeah, we do it like this. Well, we made it soft so that the tortoise can lay eggs with no problem. Still have another 4 more females that should be laying eggs, but we'll see what happens. Yo, move out of my way. And we're in. But there we go. This is what I was just talking about. We have a nice little run that they can run across, go this way, and go right back into their house if they would like to. But what we'll feed them is over here, without a doubt, because of the fact of we have a small little opening right here. I'm gonna go cut another piece of wood so that the metal is covered there, so they can't see through there, because they will push there 100%. They can enter inside of this building and hide inside there with no problem. We're pretty good. They have this whole entire section right here. We're probably gonna add a tree somewhere around here just so I have a little bit more shade. Not sure what type of tree yet. Put it down in the comments what tree you guys think I should put and what tree would look amazing over here. It's probably gonna be more in this corner, not over there, so it's away from the wires. But I don't know, put it down in the comments. What tree do you think we should put here in the African spur thigh sulcata tortoise pen? And yeah, just keep it going. We'll get back to you guys tomorrow when we feed them, because as of right now, they're all hiding, they're still sleeping. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Alrighty, so it's the next morning, you guys, and all the tortoises are out, moving around, walking around, doing their thing here on their new, well, not their new, back into their original enclosure section. But it's the next morning, and because it's the next morning, we set up a bunch of traps yesterday because we have some predators that are on the ranch. As you saw in the title and the thumbnail, we're gonna go to the back of the building right now, and we're gonna go see what we caught. And we got we got a lot of predators today, which is not fun. So we're gonna go back there and show you what we got. So we're in the back of the building, and we set up some traps over here. Raw Fishing actually came over here the day before and helped me out set all these traps up. He has a video that's going up as well, so make sure you check that all out. We did some pretty awesome things on there. But we got these raccoons. We have one right here. So let me grab this thingy. They can be a little spicy and a little mean, but again, it really does bother me, and it really upsets me because the situation is we live out in a rural area, and these guys have to, well, they don't have to get removed, but because it's like a buffet here for them. There's chickens, there's tortoises, there's all different types of animals, and they're omnivores. They'll eat anything that's small enough that they can overpower. So they'll eat anything here, but unfortunately they can't stay here in the ranch. They do. Not the raccoons, but more the possum. We actually caught a possum too, and the possums carry a lot of diseases, and they're not really good for animals, exotic animals and stuff. So we're gonna bring these guys to one of my buddy's properties, real far down into the Everglades. He has tons of land out there, and they'll be able to be living their best life out over there in the wild with no houses around, no situation, and they just do not worry about cars, not worry about guns, not worry about traps, and live their best life. These guys are very young. We actually caught one probably around 3-4 weeks ago, and it was a young one, so I have a feeling it's a new family that came by, and they're just eating at everything. So let's catch these guys. Sometimes they bark and they're really spicy, but he just looks kind of scared. It's okay. All right, so we got one right there, little raccoon. Hey buddy. That one's heavy. We got another one right there. That is pretty crazy. 2 raccoons. All right, you guys, that's okay. So these traps are really safe for them. They don't hurt them at all. And the reason why I knew there was raccoons here 2 days ago, so you check it out over here real quick. I saw a little bit of signs, and unfortunately, I guess I missed one clutch of eggs, and they found them for me. They were over here digging it all up, getting all the eggs. I've been very luckily finding all the eggs here with no issues, but you know, every day is a different day, and you can't promise what the next day is on a ranch anywhere in this world. But we got these raccoons. Let's go grab this possum that's in another section, and hopefully the population around here is a little bit less, but every single day there's a new male, a new female that's coming around, going into your lot. So that's why you always have to have the traps up and just get them and bring them somewhere else, unfortunately. So at least I don't kill them. I don't really like killing animals at all if I don't have to. So that's why we like to catch them and bring them out. So let's go get the possum. You guys can check this out. A bunch of different holes all around here, and all those holes are indents and movements of the raccoons or possums coming in here looking for eggs. They did find some eggs. As you can see, there's some white eggs in there that I missed that they found. They have a very strong sense of smell, and they're able to find those eggs and eat them all up. Luckily, these, oh my God, that's a hole right there. Look at this hole that they put right there. See that hole? They put their hand in there, and then they dig until they find some eggs. But right over here, we have a very small possum, but he's still a possum. And we still got to get him out of here. Look at him. He is pissed off. Now let's get this big boy out of here. There we go. So we got a possum and we got the 2 raccoons. And if you hear the animals right now, look at the turkeys. They're not even flared up right now. The guineas and the cranes, they're all predatory or very alarming animals. They're always paying attention. As you can see, they know these are predators. And they don't like them either. So we're going to have to get these guys out and go bring us somewhere else. Look at this guy. He's showing us his teeth and everything. He is one pissed off little possum. But it's all right, buddy. We won't hurt you. We're going to take you out of here. So I'll meet you guys at the truck. So we got both raccoons in, and we have the possum right here. He is one pissed off little dude. But that's normal. That's good. They're not supposed to be tame with people, so that means they haven't been getting fed with people at all. So we're going to try to go quickly and quick, get these guys out of here. We have, it's all right, buddy. We have about maybe a 35-40 minute drive from the ranch, so we have a little while to go, but we'll see you guys at the spot. It's a nice wooded area with no houses, like I said earlier, no cars, no nothing. So we're gonna take them there and get them to their new home, so let's do it. All right, first up is the possum, and he is ready to go. Look at him go. Ready? Go ahead, buddy. Get out of here. Go find somewhere else to go. Peace out, dude. So he's a gonzo's, and you can see there's a nice little stream on the side here as well. And with that stream, it'll be pristine for the raccoons to find all the little stuff that he's find. So raccoons, we're just gonna stand right here and dinner. Don't let anything happen, okay? There he goes. Go ahead, buddy. Number 1 is gone. And 2 is ready to go. See you later, buddy. Don't come back home to my house. Eat turtle eggs from out here. Come on. All right, big guy. Go home, buddy. Go somewhere else. Peace out, dude. And there you go. 3 successful releases. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. We trapped the predators here on the ranch that have been really getting a couple eggs back and forth. So they're gone into their new home. They have hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of acres behind me that can just live their life. And see you guys out later. Give this video a thumbs up. Peace out, everyone.